Assalamu alaikum dear students. In the previous video, we have discussed what is 2D array and how we can declare a 2D array in a C. So today's our video is regarding the initialization of 2D array. In this video, we will discuss how we can initialize the array 2D array both at runtime as well as at a compile time. So today's our topic is initialization of 2D array. Azkis yat video wücho is कि 2D array कितने initialize गसान तो पहले videos में मुझे ऐसे 2D array क्या गई why 2D arrays sketch पे 2D arrays ज़रूरत तो कितने 2D arrays declare करान तो yes 2D array है we can initialize the 2D arrays by two ways. There are two methods by which we can initialize the 2D arrays. First is at runtime initialization, first is at the compile time initialization, and second one is at runtime initialization. First we will see the initialization of an array at compile time. So at compile time initialization, at compile time. Compile time initialization कितने second array initialize at a count. That means at the time of declaration. कितने compile time initialization मतलब go कि at the time of declaration यम साथे declare array करान जे तमी साथ से अमिक elements ते initialize करान. We are going to assign the elements of we are going to assign the values at the time of the declaration. That type of initialization is called compile time initialization. For example, अच्छा पता है अगर याद आसी declaration of an array to the int, for example, like int array of या int a of two या 4 3. This is the declaration of the array. It's a declaration of 2D array. Yes, a 2D array will declare occur. This is the declaration of array. By this declaration, with the help of this declaration, the compile allocates us, the memory manager allocates us how many bytes of memory? 4 into 3 into 4. That means total number of elements in this array are 4 into 3, 12. There are 4 into 3 total number of elements. That means 12 elements. Yes, array है 2D array है. ये 12 element है. We can store 12 data items in this array, in this 2D array. Actually, how we are going to visualize? How we visualize the 2D array? How we see the 2D array? उसके कितने उचान? उसके कितने मतलब visualization करन of 2D array? कितने चाहिए? First is already for this subscript. First subscript is for row size and this is column size. So this is a tool. Visualization of this array is just like this. So what are rows? The threshold columns. You go row 0, 1, 2, 3. You go 0, 1 and 2. You go your column, the rows, row 0, row 1, row 2 and row 3, column 0, column 1, column 2. Catch it? Because the array index starts from 0 to n-1. That means you see each is a row starts from 0 to n-1. 4 minus 1 go 3. Last index 3. It can see size 3 column 0 पर go to aspect n minus 1 size minus 1. तो कुछ memory just allocate करा memory manager when we are declaring this array 4 into 3, that means 12 elements into कुछ as memory का 4 bytes, for example. 48 bytes of memory will be allocated for me for this array. This is a simple declaration of an array. One runtime initialization. आप तरीके से initialization कर लो, इस तरह से देखो. In such as query, only at the time of declaration, only memory will be provided to us. Only the space will be allocated by the memory manager for this array. No data items are in this. At this time, there are only garbage values. Number one is garbage values. Actual data is automatically garbage value is actual data, but we have to put the values at these places. Actually, number value. That is memory. That is correct to data items. Okay. So, अगर इसके लिए installation check at the compile and a 4 3 equal to bracket and 1 0 1 क्या जरा 12 elements 0 0 0 1 2 2 3 4 2 Actually, this is the one way. Actually, initialization of an array, but at runtime, at compile time. क्या करेंगे हम? First three elements will go to this 1 0 1 पास गए 0 0 0 1 2 2 3 4 and 2. The elements will get stored at these places in this category, in this way, in this sequence. Then we should get first three elements 1 0 1 1 0 1 go to first row. ठीक? या 0th row 0 0 0 so go this row was and pathos 1 2 2 1 2 2 3 row was 3 4 2 and last row was 3 4 2 yeah third row was क्या 0 to the third index row. Then we should get elements got stored in the array in this two row wise. One row go fill and path go dream row fill and path go dream row and path go story row. लेकिन क्या तो स्थिति इन एलिमेंट्स क्या है नम ट्रागे फर्स्ट एलिमेंट हम सेकंड नम गए ड्रीम एलिमेंट हम नम गए ट्रेमिस रोवस में नम गए सोइमिस रोवस में वो येतन तो स्थिति इन एन array in 2D array या in every array the elements are going to be stored row wise row by row गोडनिक ट्रागे फर्स्ट रोवस में क्या येतन 3 टाइम पर गोडन को फर्स्ट रो फिल एंड पर गई सेकंड रो फिल एंड पर गो थर्ड रो फिल एंड पर गई लास्ट रो फिल go 0th row go 1 first row go temper second row go temper and third row go temper. This is the correct initialization. One way is this. We have to scan the elements of the array initialize. We can initialize the elements just like by this initialization. We can take initialization at compile time. Second one is we get to the first row non elements. Like take out three she got it int a of 4 3 equal to but we can 1 0 in my element 1 comma 0 0 0 comma 1 2 2 comma 3 4 2. This is also correct. Which you can अलग row. This is the best one. Which you make अलग row. 1 0 1 go first row was ये price से 0 0 1 ये break से 1 2 2 1 2 2 3 4 2 3 4 2. This is also correct. This is also correct. You can have initialization of the elements in a 2D array. Okay. We can initialize the elements of an array by in a matrix form. Matrix form. 2D arrays are mainly used to solve the problem of the matrices. मीन्स मैट्रिक्सन में प्रॉब्लम तम सॉल्व करने खुद एक्चुअली 2D array यूज करान तो we can also initialize the array like in a matrix form. For example, int a of 4 3 equal to like 1 0 1 بیاکھ گٔے بند کٔرِتھ پتہٕ دوٚیِم کرو سٹارٹ 0 0 0 ترٛیٚیِم کیٛاہ چھُ پتہٕ 1 2 2 and last one is 3 4 and 2. We can initialize array in this way also. You should block type of initialization. The different ways of initializing an array at compile time. Next, by the example, like example, push some small array anymores. For example, I have an array int a of 2 3. That means this array consists of how many rows? 2 rows and 3 columns. That means this is visualization of array just like this: 2 rows of the array and 3 columns. This is the 0th row, first row, second row. 0th row, 0th column, first column, second column. 0th row and first row. Because these are rows and these are columns. Block ways. अगर मैं for example मैं कर initialization इस तरह मैं जब 0 0 2 3 कुछ क्या कैसे करूँ yes array इसके बदले में क्योंकि how many elements are this array consists of because array यात में कितने elements हैं 3 into 2 वो 6 elements 6 element के हम स्टोर करें 8 2 3 4 5 तक 6 ठीक है ना सर go 6 element but मैं कर योर दिख में आज 4 element 0 0 2 3 वैसे सवाल कि अगर मैं 4 element छे 4 element खातिर कर मैं provide elements I have data items I have provided for these 4 locations. 4 locations. What will be stored in rest of the locations? In बाकी items बाकी इतने मम्मी क्या क्या store? आपने क्या clear? भी क्या क्या? One किस्म का 0, दूसरे किस्म का 0, तीसरे किस्म का 2, पाँच rows 3, 3 वैसे देने से कॉल करते हैं. And पाँच ये rest rows ताकि क्या automatically 0 will get stored. तो मम्मी क्या store 0. Okay? Go one next गया first row complete. اکھ زٕ تہٕ ترٛےٚ گۄڈٕنیتھ گژھِ فٔسٹ رو کمپلیٖٹ امہِ پتہٕ گژھن دٔیمِس منٛز کیٛاہ بچہِ سُہ گوٚو 3 منٛز بیٚیہِ گژھن 0 0 rest of یِم مےٚ ییٚتنس کِہیٖنۍ تہِ ڈاٹا سُہ گژھِ 0 0 اوکے دِس از آلسو کریکٹ یہِ تہِ چھُ ٹھیٖک یِتھ کٔنۍ تہِ ہٮ۪کو اِنشلایزیشن کٔرِتھ مگر امہِ سۭتۍ کیٛاہ گژھِ کٲم فٔسٹ گۄڈٕنیُک 3 ایلمنٹ گژھن یِمن 3 منٛز سٹور رٮ۪سٹ باسہِ سیکنڈ رووس منٛز فٔسٹ رووس منٛز تہٕ یہِ رٮ۪سٹ یِم باقٕے بچے نمبر تِمن منٛز گژھِ آٹومیٹکلی 0 will get filled تِمن منٛز گژھِ 0 fill for example یِتھ کٔنۍ بیٛاکھ طریٖقہٕ چھُ یہِ بہٕ لیکھٕ int a of 2 3 equal to for example یِتھ کٔنۍ 0 0 1 1 अगर मैं इसके initialization of an array, if I have initialized the array by this way, because यहाँ क्या गैस करूँ, यहाँ गैस करूँ, ठीक क्या, यहाँ क्या गैस करूँ, first 0 0, क्योंकि यहाँ कम यहाँ पर basis योर यहाँ गए 0 0, पद बचे हुआ कि आठ element, ठीक है ये तेरे इसमें z rows z element में शेयर 3 to the 6 मगर मेरी कुछ आठ z तरह तो 4 है, डॉटर तो 4 नहीं खाते, लेकिन क्या गैस करूँ, गुआढ़ थी गैस first तो हमने गैस 0 0 में दूध ये rest and bacho and row this is row actually and this is column you should column के ये कोई अलग अलग ये तो करेंगे अलग अलग की है ये तो इसमें तुम सोच ये तो इसमें ये इसमें braces की तब वो गुआढ़ की तरह ये गुआढ़ की row इसमें तो then इसमें new rest वाक़ई करने 0 ये तो करेंगे अलग अलग Yem sit kur me yem braces kur me yas to row kur me representativeness yas to column. Okay, first asan row and par go column. Which 0 0 0 0. Yas chun pat ki hinda automatically this happens 0. Automatically the compiler will kill this by 0. And par kya doing 1 to 1. Train chun ki that means get 0. Take care of these things. You have to take care of these things when you are going to initialize the array at compile time. Okay. So, we start with the for example, we can int AR it can array. Tell you, मैं row size की हैं, row size में की हैं, column size में 3, row size में की हैं, मगर element के में योर कुछ 8 3 4 5 6 element के में योर 6 dot icon लिखने value लिखने 6. I have given the value 6 here that items, but in the declaration part I have not specified this row size होने में की हैं. Compile क्या करता हूँ automatically यहाँ इन्हें error के, it will not show me an error, इस हाई में error की हैं. तो क्या कैसे कहूँ automatically अंदर क्या कैसे थी नजर मैं कर declare array जितना 836 ये कुछ element automatically का declare array 2 into 3 6 element कर 2 into 3 क्या column क्या 3 आग तो 3 चार column तो row का सिर्फ spawn है क्या है बराबर से element 0 0 1 1 1 0 and this is also correct. It can have initialization of an array. Okay. For example, the operation never int a 2 3 equal to 0. इसके करने initialize है. And क्या इसको array contains how many elements? The array contains, it contains 6 elements, 3 into 2, 6 elements. Go the memory for 6 elements will be allocated for me by the memory manager for this declaration. ये declaration खोज रहे. मगर I have assigned only this one value to it. मैं जो तक खाली आठ value. That means 0. Initialize means equal 0. क्या करें इसको? Automatically all the elements of this array will be filled by 0. सारे में कैसे 0. Okay. This is also correct. With 0 is we can also initialize the array by this way as well. Okay. फिर ब्लॉक में अगर मैं को लिखें int a of int a of 2 your core में मैं को लिखें int लिखें 3 0 कि न हो लेता रो साइज की है न हो खाली कॉलम साइज से क्या गैस कम that means this array consists of only 3 columns ठीक है ये जो आपको element 3 column आज हम total इसके 3 column आग जो 3 every element will be filled by 0 plus में गैस store क्या 0 this is just like a 1D array ये बने सो दो 1D array जिसके यहाँ कुछ अगर मेरे रो साइज की ये जो तुम आपको element column size को इतना जैसे satisfy column size को satisfy row size को की है we will find in the output this type of array. इसके मेरे सारे क्या है? मतलब सारी कॉल आग जो तो 3 इसे 3 column आग जो तो 3 row चाक. That's just one dimensional array. It is just like the declaration of the one dimensional array. ये बात इतने कि इसके one dimensional array declare initialize करन. These are the different ways by which we can initialize the array at compile time. Now we will see how we can initialize the array at runtime. वो shows कि runtime इस पर कितने चीज़ array initialize करान. That means we are at this time we are going to take the values from the user at runtime. ये तन चीज़ values emit from the user at runtime करान. जो है array का रोज at runtime declaration emit. For example, int a of 2 initial declaration of array, runtime initialization, run time initialization of 2D array. मुझे क्या कैसे कहूँ बगना प्रोग्राम void मैं हर फाइल लिखते पाने int I j for I equal to 0, I less than 2, int a of 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. You get declaration of array. I less than 2, I plus plus for j equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus scanner %d address of a of ij. Take care. ख्याल ठीक है अब array after me declare 2 3 that means it consists of 2 rows and 3 columns just like 2 rows and 3 columns. This is row 0, this is row 1, this is row 0 1 and 2. ये ले सोचो ये क्या बोलते हैं you go 0 अगर row पूछो you go 0 0 to row ये क्या go 0 1 ये क्या go 0 2 ये क्या go 1 0 and 1 is row 0 is column. Here 1 to row 1 to column 1 1 and it is 1 2. मैं कर numbering 0 to क्या है but यहाँ पर गए मैंने element ऐसे की मैं खाली numbering है कि यहाँ पर लेकर पिक मिसाइड है you go 0 0 you go 0 1 you go 0 2 तो you go 1 0 यहाँ पर 1 1 तो you go 1 2 3 तो ना सर मैं कर इतना variable करने इस्तेमाल इतना I and J I for one first of all I for here I am going to use the 2 for loops yes but the for loop का इस्तेमाल आख for loop वो ये dog for loop वो ये first one क्या गवर्नमेंट चाहिए row first one is for row and second one is for columns यार तो जो गवर्नमेंट for loop इसमें इस्तेमाल कर रहा है that is for rows and second is for columns they am चुका तब वो करने I initialize 0 because their index of the array starts from 0 here from 0 so I equal to 0 I less than 2 means up to 1 carry 2 short size 2 khate kam that is less than 2 I plus that means this for loop will execute 2 times valid execute and here j equal to 0 j is from 0 to j less than 3 that means up to 2 j 0 pattern then this is j and this is for I. You go I cause you go J cause it should extend as I divide and execute you guys I here divide 3 let execute so take care now for इस्तेमाल for I equal to 0 I as मतलब में 0 yes I less than 2 क्या 0 से less than 2 yes condition is true actually these are the nested loops you should nested loop that's already you are familiar with the nested loops and how the loops working of loops you are already familiar so take care I equal to 0 I less than 2 yes this condition is true क्या जी I should less than 2 0 should output 2 us control should for j equal to 0 yes means क्या होगा 0 j less than 3 0 should less than 3 yes condition is true bonus second person b address of a of I and j which and element are gets enter and element will get entered customer at the address of A of I and J. For example, you address is calculate I to J. I for 0, J for 0. That means 0 0. You index as 0 0. This is 0 0. The element should 0 0. I can get element insert. I can get element. For example, मैं आपको add insert 5. 5 will get inserted here. And पर खासियत ना J plus plus. J क्या होगा 0 ये क्या बने 1 के plus plus increments the previous value by 1 and what it ना J less than 3. 1 shall output 3 yes? Yes, condition is true. Control is entering into the loop. Second person D A address of A of IJ. लेकिन क्या कैसे calculate कैसे address of A of IJ? I for 0, J for 1, 0 1. Go index 0 1 address calculate. Titan gets stored 0 1 0 1. Titan 0 1. This location. Here the element will be inserted. Here the element will get stored. Here the element store you see. Yes, say insert cat. For example, 9. 9 will get stored here. J plus plus. J क्या भाई? 2. Okay, 1 plus भाई 2. Biggest condition क्या? J less than 3. 2 shall up to 3 yes? Yes, condition is true. ये condition true है. Control बस वापस. Second person the address of A of IJ. ये address of A of IJ gets calculate. Titan gets stored no element. A of IJ. I for 0. J for क्या? 2. Go 0 to 2 थे indexes पर. 0 to 2 index. 0 to index अच्छी ये क्या? ये then gets element store. For example 5. इससे बोला first row. Address का कितने? J plus plus. J क्या बने? 3. ये तो भाई J less than 3. 3 shall equal 3s? No. 3 shall equal 3s. With this condition evaluate is false. यदि false gets evaluate, the control will not enter here. Control का से empty body मिस किया. तो बस control का वापस इधर I plus plus. IO 0 क्या बने? 1. इसके मतलब में 0 to row go elements in 0 to row get insert. Okay. I go 1. They watch it plus 1. I less than 2. 1 shall equal to us? Yes, condition is true. ये condition true है. फिर वैसे है. For j equal to 0. J में j equal to 0. That means j value क्या गई? 0. Okay, no value rows proven गई raise. They watch it plus. J less than 3. 0 shall equal to 3 yes? Yes, condition is true. Bonus. Scanner. Person की address of A of IJ. A of IJ. A of I go 1. I go 1, J क्या go 0. Okay, I value is 1 presently, J value is 0. Go 1 to 0. Use at locate index at 1 0. The element will be stored at the index 1 0. 1 0 ये element. ये then gets no element stored. For example, user could enter 9 so यहाँ 5 8 so ये इतना stored. देखा कितना J plus plus. यो 0 ये भाई 1. Biggest condition check J less than 3. 1 shall equal 3 yes? Yes, condition is true. There was the second person the A of IJ. A of IJ. I for 1. J for 1. दोनों index में I 1 to 1. जब भी 1 to 1 का टेंशन 1 to 1 से की ये location. ये तो क्या block element insert. For example, user have entered 10. Big का कितना J plus plus. ये वाली 2. Biggest condition check. J less than 3. 2 shall equal 3 yes? Yes. 2 is less than 3. That this condition evaluate is true. Then the control will enter into the body. Here. Second person the address of A of IJ. Person address of A of IJ. This address will be calculated and the element will be inserted at this location. Here A of IJ. I to J. I catch 1. J catch 2. Go at the index 1 2. 1 2 see this index here. Yes, index is but there's no element insert. For example, input 15. Bacon J plus plus. Yours 2 क्या भाई 3. Biggest condition chart. 3 less than 3. 3 shall equal 3 yes? क्या J less than 3? J should 3. 3 shall equal 3 yes? No. You go false. ये false को तिल खस वापस. I plus plus. I was 1. ये क्या बनी? 2. You will wait check. I less than 2. 2 shall equal to us? No. This condition also evaluates as false. वो ये गई false, ये गई false. ये दोनों गई false. तेरे पास में control चले loop में यहाँ पर here get ch उसके मार्क as program. तो तने आसान है गई num element is 5 9 5 8 10 15 enter into the input as read as and elements. So this is the way by which we can initialize the elements at the runtime. It can happen at the runtime initialize element get it. So and you must know everything about the working of the for loop and the nested loops. For loop कितने काम करन तो nested loop कितने काम करन तो अमिश के साथ पता तो and because we have already uploaded the videos. You can go and check those videos as well in order to understand this concept fully. Hope कि तैयार आम समझ आज कि कितने initialize करन 2D array both at compile time as well as a run time. Here we have discussed the different ways of initializing the array at compile time as well. We have take the care of these things while we are going to initialize the array at runtime or at a compile time. Hope you have understood this concept fully. So till next video, take care. Bye bye.